Hello and welcome to Rebels Radio latest interview. I'm joined by Slough joint manager Neil Baker. How are you, Neil?
I'm well, John.
Yeah, a disappointing result from what was a good position today.
Yeah, I mean it's we were so comfortable in the game at 1-0 and at 2-1. Obviously there wasn't many there because of the coach breaking down, so most wouldn't have seen it. But Mark Scott just had a personal nightmare today. He's been brilliant all season for us. And by his own ambitions, he's probably his worst game he's had in 10 years. And he gave them the first 3 goals and I mean, gifted them 3 goals. And and it obviously, when they equalised the first time, the game sort of, got a bit scrappy, and then we went 2-1 up, and same when they equalised for the second, where Scotty just kicked it straight to their lads to run on to put in the back of the net. We just went our heads went, and it was a really disappointing result, to be honest, because we should have won the game.
In terms of how you lined up, obviously a bit of a change of personnel.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, forced changes. Tom Williams wasn't available, so in reality, that was that was the change with Adam New coming in, and obviously Guy coming back into the side as well. So yeah, it is what it is. Disappointing result because we should never have lost the game. It's, you can't legislate for the 3 errors that Scotty's made today.
Was there anything that Cambridge did that you felt particularly hurt? I mean, the pitch was equally bad for both teams.
No, I don't. Listen, Gary, by his own admissions, they're not a great side this season, and they won't get any easier goals than what happened. It was just, it was almost laughable, and it's bitterly disappointing. I mean, the pitch was horrific. It's the worst pitch in the league by a country mile. I thought Kettering's was bad, but that takes some beating, to be honest. But it was never going to be a great game, and but to be honest, we were so comfortable. We hadn't really even got out of third gear, and we were sort of goal up and looking so comfortable. So it's just a catalogue of errors that have cost us.
And where do you go from here? Obviously, Kings Lynn at home next week.
Yeah. I mean, it's another. We've got two games to get. Try and get 6 points. Kings Lynn, I think, are probably now done from the playoffs. So they'll come to us, and obviously they'll be looking to win the game, and as will we. We'll be pushing. We've picked up a few injuries today, which hasn't helped. Lee Barney's come off with a hamstring strain, which has ended up leaving us with Prick Powell up front. He's a 17-year-old lad, and Adam New opened up his knee. He looked like he was in pain. We had to replace him at half time, and Guy's got a kick right at the end on his foot when he went to clear a ball. He kicked through into the lad's studs, so he's struggling a little bit as well. So it hasn't been it's been a far from ideal day.
And is it now just a case of you want the season to end as soon as possible?
Well, I mean, we want to start making process for next season. In reality, we've been obviously dealing with that for the last few weeks anyway. So I mean, we've got 2 games to play. We'll play those games, and then there'll be changes and stuff like that in the summer.
Okay, well, thanks ever so much for your time after a difficult day, and look forward to better next week at home to Kings Lynn.
Cheers, John.